Let me also get a word from the Sunday Guardian's Madhav Nalapat as well. Sir, thank you for speaking to us. At this point of time, it is very concerning as to how India should take the next step forward. We are continuously giving the updates over how India has responded to the Canadian statements, and how the statements which have come from the police of Canada as well, which we have also included in the dialogues that have been put by the MEA. Oh, what exactly is your understanding now should be the next clear step from the Indian government as this thing is actually blowing up?
I'd like to say very clearly that, first of all, relations with Canada and India are fundamentally strong. One Justin Trudeau cannot change that. And frankly, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police have made a joke of themselves. And I'm told the international media is ignored this kind of ridiculous charge that they made. And frankly, this is not the job of the police to get involved in a diplomatic dispute and to talking in terms of gangsters and involving so-called agents of the government. I mean, this is something which comes out of even Bollywood would not go for that kind of a movie. It's absurd to the extreme, and if I say so, it just shows the desperate lengths to which Justin Trudeau is prepared to go to damage relations with India. In my view, basically, it's the reason for that is, whether wittingly or unwittingly, that he wants. Basically, the Chinese will benefit if India westernizes the damage. And Trudeau has been, proselytizing across the West. Don't touch India. India is dangerous. India under Prime Minister Modi is dangerous. Where the fact is, sensible people in the West understand that Prime Minister Modi is the best guarantee for security in the Indo-Pacific of democracies. So why Justin Trudeau is doing this, I don't understand. But Canada as a country is a good country, and the ties between India and Canada will remain robust. But as far as Justin Trudeau is concerned, frankly, as the Indian government has made very, very clear in that very strongly worded demarche from the Ministry of External Affairs, so long as Justin Trudeau is the Prime Minister of Canada, he will continue to play this kind of games, and games which directly benefit China and which directly try in serving and their interest of weakening the alliance between India and the US in particular. Why he's doing it, I'm not going to venture a guess, but what he's doing is against the security interests of Canada, because Canada needs a strong security tie-up with India, and I hope that the next government in Canada is going to be more mindful of the fact that you can't allow terrorists, violent extremists, fund collection, narcotics trafficking, all this being indulged in with a blind eye, and then neglect the fact that is damaging your own society. There are parts of Canada that people who are law-abiding be afraid to go in. It's full of drug addicts, it's full of pushers. And why? Because many of these terror gangs are being funded from narcotics cash. That's been the traditional route for funding of the terrorist Pakistan base. We have a lot of experience in that, and we could have shared that with the Canadians if they were more cooperative. Hopefully the next government will be more cooperative. Justin Trudeau seems to be, when he's going down, the tragedy is he's picking Canada in a way down with him to a point. But the Canadians will bounce back. The India-Canada relationship will bounce back. But as far as Justin Trudeau is concerned, this kind of thing will never happen so long as Trudeau remains the Prime Minister of Canada, committed to a policy of demonizing India under Prime Minister Narendra Modi and trying to separate the West from India. This is what Justin Trudeau is actively doing, and I think someday there will be a reckoning for Justin Trudeau, perhaps in his own country, about this. And when we talk about Kanishka, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, they could not solve something that was there in plain sight. The shooting took place the rehearsal of the shooting took place, and these RCMP experts or whatever, they were clueless about it. So
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.